Hello everyone, it's Mike. I just wanted to talk about long distance relationships and what it's actually like for me to wake up every day and to not be able to see day. It is hard at times, but what makes it easier is having communication. It's very important in any long distance relationship, no matter how far the distance is, to make sure that you're staying in contact, whether that means messaging throughout the day at random times or set times that you guys have, or having regularly scheduled calls and video calls. So voice calls and video calls are very important to making sure that both people are feeling like they matter to one another, so it's not just a one-way street. And you want to make sure that you're doing that as to make sure that nobody feels left out or feelings are hurt or anything like that. And making sure that you are making the effort, putting in the time, and making sure the other person feels exactly the same way as you do as much as possible, because everyone has bad days, everyone has good days, everyone has great days. But you want to try and make sure that you're getting the most out of your relationship. So having the communication is the biggest part of our relationship, and I think that's what's made it work so well. There are some cultural differences, and not only cultural differences, but time differences based on where we live. It's technically the same time that it is here in the eastern United States for me as it is for her over there in the Philippines. We basically just have to, when she goes to bed, I'm usually working, and when I go to bed, she's just starting her day. So having to work around that and making sure that we still stay in communication even though we are on totally opposite ends of the spectrum in terms of time. If we can make it work, you can make it work. All you have to do is put in the time. Time is very important. And I would say the next part, just to make sure that you are checking in on the person, making sure they're okay, reiterating the future plans that you may have with that person to actually meet in person. Day and I have plans to meet next year, sometime either in the spring or early summer, around that time, whenever I can get over there. We'll be making quite a few videos while I'm there, so that's something to look forward to. We'll be making a lot of videos, taking a lot of photos. It'll be great. I can't wait. I'm gonna be there for about a month, maybe a little less, maybe a little more. Just depends on how things are when I get there. If there's still quarantine periods, or if I'm able to just go and see her immediately. So that would be nice if I could immediately go and see her instead of waiting in a hotel for 7 to 14 days. That would be nice. So that's something to look forward to. We're also working on putting videos out together, sort of like, say, a Skype call, but a live stream of that. So that way you guys can interact with us while we're video chatting with each other. We're thinking 1 day a week for that, and we'll make a set day and time so everyone feels involved and everyone can either ask questions while we're both there, or if you just want to say hi, you can stop by and say hi. That works as well. Beyond that, I think that would be about it in terms of long distance relationship. Just making sure that you're doing what you can as best you can to make sure that you're putting in the effort that is desired of the other person, and you know that you're putting in the time and effort that you have available. Not stretching yourself thin is also important. You don't want to make the other person feel like you're constantly interacting with them to the point where they don't have any free time or they don't have time to themselves. Making sure that you set aside time for yourself, but also giving the other person some time, because just like any other relationship, especially in person, you don't want to hawk them or basically surround them the entire time that they're around, because then it's just going to be bad for both parties, because you guys are going to get on your nerves. It's just what happens when people are constantly with another person. Even if it's friends, it's the same thing. So just making sure that you have you time, and you also have time set aside for your relationship, to talk, to enjoy each other, and all of that. If you guys have any questions or video ideas, you can definitely leave them in the comments down below. That would help as well. We have plenty of video ideas, but any that you would like to see, we can definitely try and make that happen. I know in the future we're going to be making some videos about cooking dishes based on our different cultures and what we grew up on. I know that'll probably be coming before this video, so you may have already seen that. And we have future plans as well, which I'm not going to reveal. Keep them quiet. Gotta have some secrets, gotta keep you guys coming back. So that would probably be about it. Yeah, long distance relationships really aren't that hard as long as you actually apply yourself and you try. Like you will make it, you will do what you can, and it doesn't matter what others say. Just focusing on what you want and what the other person wants, and you'll both succeed at anything you put your mind to. All right, I think that is the end of the video. I'm gonna sign off here, but thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for liking and subscribing. I really appreciate it. Day really appreciates it, and I can't wait to make another video. Thank you guys. Bye.